I'm holding court with the mayor. Mayor Court. You like that, huh, Nick?
Yeah, we love
We're at
it.
the Brighton Hot Dog Shop. It's been a busy day for your Pratt Pack. I'll be here tomorrow at McElwain's for an oil change, but tonight we're going to change things up. We're going to pick our weekly winners against the spread, which we always do on the Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday Show with Mr. Mancini in just a moment, who did say the Steelers would not have a winning record this year before the season started. I'm just saying. A lot of good things happening in Ellwood City, obviously wearing that police emblem. You got an incredible police department in Ellwood City.
We do, Rob. We do. A good young force, eager force, doing the right things, looking professional. That's the main thing always. How they're perceived in the borough and in the city. I want the children to be happy to see the police officers. I want them to go to the police officers and talk to them, reach out into the schools, and they've done that very well. So we got to keep doing that. We can't become complacent in that area.
I also want to thank you, because I live in Monaca and across the bridge is Rochester, for an Ellwood City resident, which I've been to her home, incredible family. Her father, obviously the proprietor of Celeste Tavern, Mama Celeste, her grandmother, an incredible cook many years ago. She's now the borough manager in Rochester, and we're keeping up with Ellwood because they have a McDonald's, they have a Sheetz, they have everything, including the world headquarters of West Banco, Lawrence Avenue. But we're getting a McDonald's and a Dunkin' Donuts, a Dollar Tree in Rochester. And being a mayor of a community, kind of a mirror image of Rochester, that's big news.
That's great news. She's doing a wonderful job there. That's what it takes. You know, it takes dedication and always pushing your city out there. You know, doing the right things and trying to do what's best for your community. Bringing businesses in, those are all bonuses. So I tip my cap to her, and maybe she can stay on the right track there and keep going.
I've never seen a mayor, Nick, who works like this guy. I thought me and you were going to be here because he was too busy at Vinny's tonight, Pizzeria.
Yeah.
But he comes over here. Any chance he gets to promote this community, he does it. You got to love him.
I did. I called. He says, I'll be right over. I said, Rob's waiting to see you. I said, Rob loves you, and he loves Rob, he said.
I do love Rob. We're all about Ellwood City, Rob. We're always about pushing Ellwood City forward, and that's what it takes. 100%, and I was born and raised here, and that's the way it's going to stay.
You know, I was thinking when I retirement, guys, I could get a summer home in Ellwood. Just hang out in the park all day, go swimming. There's just so much going on here. I mean, people up and down the streets walking after dark here at the Brighton Hot Dog Shop, young families. I mean, that's what you like to see. When you see people pushing babies around in strollers going out to the hot dog shop on a rainy Thursday night, that means you got a future.
Yeah, we rebounded, Rob. We dripped down to about 6,500 people a while back with the loss of some steel mills. But we've really rebounded. We're close to 8,000 now, and we keep pushing forward and making it a wonderful place to live. I always say it's the best kept secret because, you know, we just keep going forward, and when people come here for the first time, they're really impressed. So we want to keep that image.
So are you getting ready to lace up the sneakers again?
Already started, Rob. The 2 college games already. Looking forward to probably 75, 80 high school and college games this year. Getting close to retirement, though.
Listen, you and me both, we'll just hang out at the Sheetz, drink coffee, and come over here and have lunch at the hot dog shop. Go meet Nick. I'll die a happy man. Listen, before you go, though, you mentioned college, so I'm going to let Nick jump in on this. So Matt Rule signs an extension at Nebraska. He's not coming back to Penn State. Franklin might be going to Virginia Tech, right? How about Senator Dave McCormick spending some time with Urban Meyer? Might be going to Penn State. What do you think?
I thought that would be a long shot, you know, because of the way things have transpired for Urban Meyer. You know, he's been to some places and, you know, he's won, but he's done some things that, you know, kind of shady. So I don't know. I'm not so sure that's going to happen, but I really thought Rule was going to get the job, but I guess his record's not too good against top 10 teams either. So it's going to be a reach. It's going to be a reach, and I'm going to be anxious to see who they do get at Penn State.
Why do we love college basketball so much? You know, I was exchanging text messages the other day with Andy Toole of Robert Morris, and, you know, following all this stuff, you know, basketball ready to tip off, obviously, my beloved Pitt Panthers, Youngstown State just a couple of miles across the border. Why do we love college basketball so much?
I think the atmospheres, you know, the kids play hard every play, and the stands are full, and the student bodies are there, and, you know, so competitive. The ACC, before the Big East, just great basketball, Big Ten players, and I think it's the atmospheres and the rivalries and the competition is really there night in and night out. Those kids give 100%. Whereas the NBA, you know, it's a little bit different. You know, it's more of a job for them.
All right. Before I let you go, what's happening in Ellwood? Obviously, the holidays around the bend. Best main street anywhere where you can actually eat and shop local, Lawrence Avenue, Ellwood.
Keep progressing, Rob. Keep progressing. Trying to bring in new businesses. Trying to get something for the hospital, urgent care center. Never become complacent. It's just like a sports game. You got to keep pushing forward. If not, somebody will replace you, and that's what we're going to keep doing. Keep moving forward.
Listen, I'm going to ask you because I'm all about building and growing. So excited about. I have friends on both sides of this business deal. There's going to be a great transaction for healthcare in this region. Allegheny Health Network, Heritage Valley Health System. Worked for AHN for many years. Obviously, Norm Mitri, Heritage Valley, worked for them many years. Treatment at both. With my family physician, Dr. Jackson, earlier today. That is really exciting for this region.
It is. It's a good move, and hopefully we can tie into some of these things along the way. Like I said, we really could use an urgent care center in Ellwood City. That's the one drawback. It's an eyesore for us, and we should never be in this position. So we're going to keep trying the best we can to get something in here soon.
That's a big mission for you. You really want to get that done.
It's night and day. Night and day. We have a lot of wonderful things here in Ellwood City. Like I said, we shouldn't be in this position. We are. We got to deal with it and try to get something that we can do to move forward with like an urgent care center, and soon.
Got to tell you a quick story, and I'm sure it'll make you guys think back too. I don't know, everything goes around, comes around. So many years ago, John Cigna and I were out and about during his morning show during the Christmas holidays to raise money for Children's Hospital. I'd never been to Ellwood City before. True story, grew up in Beaver County, never crossed that little line into Lawrence County. So it's like 4 a.m. and Cigna's screaming at me to get him coffee, and donuts. Snow's coming down, it's cold. And that beautiful sign, Ellwood City.
Yeah.
I'm standing there with the snow coming down, half asleep. I'd done a game somewhere in Ohio the night before. And I thought, if there was ever a place that looked anything like the North Pole, it had to be Ellwood City. It's truly one of the most incredible, amazing little communities on the planet. And it should be called a city because it's got a big-time feel to it.
Tight-knit community, Rob, like you said, rich in traditions. That's what makes Ellwood City, the people, grandparents, parents, all the way along the line. The rich traditions, generation to generation, and just the best-kept secret.
Well, it's not going to be a secret if I have anything to do with it. Mayor Court, thank you, sir.